everybody, welcome. It's Stamp with Michelle Pepper here, and thank you for joining me today at my weekly Wednesday live class to go. Now the catch is today I am actually not live. I'm not able to be live, so this is actually a pre-recorded video so that I am still able to schedule it to go live at Wednesday 1:30 New Zealand time, which is when I usually go live. So thank you and for joining me, and if you are here for the first time, welcome, and I hope to see you live next week. But without further ado, let's get going with the class. So what I wanted to show you today is around the Splendid Autumn Designer Series paper. It is part of a bigger suite collection. Now this suite is actually retiring, so it's on the last chance list. Once it's sold out, once it sells out, it will be sold out. So yeah, but the paper isn't it. The paper is still current. And so anyway, so I wanted to show you a couple of projects using this. So let me get this out of the way. Now, I wanted to show you how sometimes these papers that we get from Stampin' Up, actually, they are really high quality, really well made, and they just do such a heavy load. I just, wanted to show you a couple of ways to use these designer series paper, and one of the easiest way is just simply to cut it to size and mount it onto your card base, and just, yeah, it's done all its heavy lifting, so you really don't even need to add anything to it. So your first card, so if you're new, sorry, I probably should explain this, I do a couple of projects, each video. And for this week, when you place an order with me, I want to say thank you to you by sending you the card kits for it. So you get 2 of each design, so you get 4 card kits altogether. So anyway, so this is your first one. So what I'm going to show you is how I do this. Let's bring in the, I'm going to bring in the, what do you call this? Trimmer. Anyway. So you'll have the base, and I'm just going to keep it nice and simple with basic white, because I really wanted to showcase the idea that you don't really need to do a lot, right? Because it's done all the, Stampin' Up has done all the hard work here. So this is always this paper is 6 by 6, and so I'm just going to cut it in half, so it's a 3 by 6. Okay, so now you've got 2 sheets, right? So I'm going to move that out of the way for now. Okay, and all you need to do now is just layer it on there, and that's it, right? You have a card. Oh, where's my glue? Glue's missing. What do I do with my glue? Here we go. Oh, isn't that pretty on the back side as well? Like, so, oh. Okay, I knew this wasn't going to work. What did I do with my glue? Pardon me. What is one here? Hopefully that works. Right, here we go. So we're going to glue that. You don't need a lot of glue, and I tend to use the liquid glue, but a lot of people do like to use the Stamping Seal or Stamping Seal Plus, and so each to their own. I forgot to do one thing, but it's okay, I can do it now. So I just simply want a border, a white border around that. That's what I forgot to do, was to use the bone folder, just to kind of crease it really well. Okay, so kind of like the whole postcard material. Look at that. So now I've got a set of 3 cards, right? And that makes such a lovely gift. or a series of cards that you could send to people. So yeah, so that's as easy as that. Okay, if you wanted to, I mean, like these scenery ones are so beautiful, I just don't want to cover it. But I mean, if you get something like this, all right, just all floral, then maybe it's easy enough. Like if you put it like this, and then have a little strip, and then maybe you can just kind of, you know, cut it off here and just stamp a sentiment, and there you have it. You've got a really nice simple card. Yeah, so I think, and easy to do, so no excuse for those of us who say we don't have time to make cards. Well, this you can easily achieve this one, right? Okay, so that's our first card. Second card is a bit more involved, and so let me bring in all the things. So I'm actually pulling in the stamp set as well, Autumn Leaves, and it does have coordinating autumn leaves dies, although I don't think you can actually buy them together as a bundle anymore. You'll have to buy them separately, but both are current products. And so I'm using this as well for this next project. Now this next project is actually inspired by Rachel Tasman, another fellow Stampin' Up demonstrator. So yeah, so I didn't, I changed it up a little bit and slightly, so you'll see. This is, I don't know if you can see it, it's the timber embossing folder, so that's what I'm using as well. So I've got a few things going on here. Alright, so this is the card that Rachel Tasman, she showed us a card, or she demonstrated a card on her video that is like similar to this, in that it opens out like this. It's a Z fold. Okay, she calls them a Z fold, but I've added a flap to this. Okay, I've added this flap, so that's different to her design, and also I've made it so what she had, if you can imagine, this size flap that goes on here without that. Okay, so imagine it without this. She has the flap on here, and so you can open it up and write there. But that's the size that she has. But I've decided to, actually, I'll show you this way. That's how she has it. Okay, she had it like this. Okay, and then it just pulls out, and that's the card. Okay, so I have just simply changed it by adding a flap and just using a tag, you know, like a little feature. So this is slightly bigger, because this tag here is actually something that I did a while ago, last year actually, and I had it in my, what you call it, like scraps, you know, of the desk. Well, it's not really scraps of the desk, because it was already a tag, fully already done. So anyway, so I've just put it here. So this is the actual size that we're going to have in our card. So yeah, so this is the another one of those papers, okay, that come out. So, sorry, tongue-tied a little bit. What I mean is there are 12 designs of these designer series paper in the set, and so these are, here are a couple of them. Right, so let me show you in your kit, right? So a lot of these I have pre-done for you, right? Because that's what I do. This is the whole idea of the kits, is so that it's easy for you to put together, and where possible, I have pre-done things for you. Again, you know, like I cut these, so even if you don't have, if you didn't have the dies, that's okay, because I usually pre-die cut them for you, and so you can work, get on to making the card. Now, if you didn't have the stamp set though, alright, so I can't pre-stamp the stamp images and the wordings for you because of Stampin' Up policy. However, you can just, it's usually, you probably have something in your stash that you can use. And so, yeah, I'll give you the label that comes out of the same dies over here, okay, and then all these, but yeah, so, and also I have pre-embossed it, all right, so it's all pre-embossed already. Okay, so then what are we going to do? Let me show you. So it's all pre-done. I've even pre-tied your ribbon for you. These little swirly things, again, one of these are actually from a product that is on the last chance list. And I can't remember what it's called right now. It's a Christmas one. So out of the die seed. And that is also on the last chance list. Woven golden leaves. Okay, so there's plenty of them. There are 75 in a packet. Anyway, you're getting one in your kit. Okay, this is because I cut them out of here and I thought you can still use these. So I have included it in your kit. You can do with it whatever you like. I mean, look at that. Pretend that's a card base. You can have a card simply like that. Right? How cool is that? Anyway. So yeah, so there you go. These are bonus material. Okay, so what you can see here is the envelope. Just leave the envelope and yep, I'm going to leave that on the side. So I have pre-scored your card base. Okay, so this is what it's a Z fold. I don't know why it's called a Z fold because it's kind of like a reverse Z. It's probably like a sharp corner S card because that will be a Z fold, right? Now, no, that's still not a Z fold. Okay, there, that's a Z fold, Z. Anyway, so that's why people call it Z fold, but I don't think it makes a lot of sense, but anyway, that's what it is known as, okay? Alright, so let's have a look. So I'm just just want to burnish it a little bit more. Now, I've got another flap here. So this is the design from Rachel Tasman for her card. I mean, that's not, the template didn't come from her, but it's like I've just added. I'm adding a flap. Okay, so right, so I'm going to do that on here. So the cutting instructions will be sent out to you, or the measurements, okay, will be sent out to you if you're on my mailing list. So be sure to sign up to my email list, and that's where I give you the measurements. And the class here is free, obviously. Anyone can watch and see how it's all put together. Alright, okay, I'm just going to make sure that that is nice and straight. Cool. Alright, happy with that. So that's how I've got my flap. Alright, next, oh, I suppose I should show you how to cut the paper. Now, when I send this to you, so that it will fit in the envelope, I will have it already cut. Okay, simply because it will just cut down on the postage for me, because I'm sending you the card kits for free. I'm not charging you the shipping fee, the postage for it. And so this is still okay as a standard size, but once it's gone past, you know, with a 6x6, yeah, it will just add extra amount of cost in the postage fee. So I'm sure you understand and don't mind that I will be wanting to not incur extra costs if I can help it. Now, just let me see. I do want Okay, so I need to make this a bit shorter. This is 15.2 by 15.2 square centimeters, or 6 by 6 inch. And so I want to cut this off to 13.7, I believe. Yeah, because my card base is 14. So see, I'm giving you clues already. If you listen out and pay attention, you're getting some of the measurements. So here we go. There's a little strip here that I'm not going to throw out. I'm going to save this because there are lots of things you can do with strips. Okay, so, and then, so that's 13 minutes. And now, okay, I want to cut 15.2. I want to make it, I want to cut it into 15, like, because it's 15.2, but I want to do it 15 so that I can then do 5 and 5. Alright, so where do I want to cut it off? It's kind of a bit hard to know. Maybe there's more yellow. Maybe I'll just do that. Okay. Decisions. So this one here is such a tiny sliver that I feel it's okay to say bye-bye to it. You can only store so many things, right? So, alright, so now I want to do 5 centimeter because I know it's 15 now, so I'm going to make it into 5 plus 5 plus 5. There you go. Cut it in 3s. Okay, I think that's all I need to do. Move that out of the way. Didn't pick up anything. Put that out of the way. Right, so I'm going to then stick that on. And, okay, pull it out. Stick that on. Stick that on. I'm just making sure. Okay, and stick that on here. Right, so I've got that full look. So you've got the whole entire sheet. Well, just about entire sheet. Ooh, too much. Way too much, I feel like. Okay. Can I spread that out? Okay. Just carefully, we're going to alright, one. To just so simply. So I hope you can see the first card, so nice and simple, not much you need to do, just, you know, just cutting it to size and then adhering it, mounting it onto the card base, and you get a nice beautiful card. So this one is a little bit more avid, if you like. Okay, it's still quite simple, it's just a few steps that has to be done. Right, so like cutting it and then having embellishments as well. Alright, so you go. So then I'm using this color, so I could easily have used pumpkin pie color as well. Like the pumpkin pie would look quite nice with that, you know, yeah, or the lighter color, but I would just go with Cajun craze. So it's going to do that. I don't think it really matters which side. Okay, so that's the same size. So nice and easy, same size as that, so you don't have to worry about which one goes where. Just take one and glue them on. Okay. Oh, so pretty, isn't it? Okay, so I'm going to leave that flat blank so you can do the writing here. Alright. So then we have that way. And that's just going to go on here. Yep. So it's going to go on here. Cajun craze, and it's been pre-embossed. Okay, I've embossed it with the timber embossing folder. Right. Hope you can see how simple idea, really, but it packs a punch, you know. That's cool, eh? So now we've got that kind of look. Okay, pull it out, and you can see the whole side, and you're writing your message. Okay, so now we just need to put the tag together. So I've embossed this as well, so they're all embossed, the same embossing folder. And then now we're just going to layer these, and stamp that. Okay, I have I'm Thankful, and I'm going to do that in Wild Wheat. Now, Wild Wheat is a color that is going to be retiring at the end of April, before our next our new annual catalogue comes out. So if you are not aware, Stampin' Up has what we call in colors that are live for 2 years. Okay, so at any one time we have 10 in colors. So currently we have the 2023 to 2025 in colors. So that will expire when the new catalog comes out. We also have the 2024 to 2026 in colors. So that will remain, but in May we will have the 2025 to 2027 in colors. So at any one time, hopefully I haven't lost you there, but at any one time we have 10 in colors. So this Wild Wheat is one of the ones, one of the 5 that are retiring. Okay, I'm going to put I Am Thankful right here. Now it's a bit glary, but let's see. Okay, that's cool. It's better than I thought I would do in this lighting. Okay, and then the next one, I could just leave it as I'm Thankful. Probably should leave it as I'm Thankful. But I wanted to show you what you can do, and that is you can use your marker pen. Right, I'm using Early Espresso, and I'm just coloring the word for. Oh, you know what? I should probably have tested this before. Oh, wait. Here's my scrap paper. Do I have a scrap paper? I could just use one of these. I have a funny feeling. Yeah, see, I didn't clean off the U that I had used before. So let me just kind of get rid of that. Just make sure the U is clean. Is the U clean or not? Okay, you know what? I should clean my stamp. I'm being lazy because I haven't got my thing. Yeah, I didn't wet my this video. It's pre-recorded, and I'm not changing it. I'm not editing it because I just don't have the time to edit it. Okay, just making sure that it's nice and clean. Alright, now let's have 4. Let's color in the 4 again. Hope you can see what I'm doing. Oh, trust me then, okay, if you can't see. So I'm just using the marker pen on the side rather than on my tip. Alright, and making sure I've got good coverage. And then I'll huff it just so I can put that on. And I'm going to take a guess around here. So I've got a 4. Okay. And then now I've got to make sure that I actually clean that. Okay. I'm going to get rid of that 4 so that it's nice and clean. Oh, yep. And then I will do my U. Or U. So just showing you how you can, you know, pick and choose what you want to say. There is room for that. Oh, I can't really see where U4 is. Okay, this is going to be a bit wonky donkey. Okay, I'm thankful for you, but I'm okay with that. You might want to be a bit more accurate with that, but I'm okay with that. I'm thankful for you. Okay, so nearly there. Just want to have a blue down here or a blue up there. I think a blue up there would be good. Right, so I'm just simply copying what I've done there. Just some glue on here. That's straight down. Okay, this one's just going to go straight down like that, like so. Right, and then we will put this one on next. No, we will put this one first, I think. And somewhere, something like this. Ooh, this is quite big. This one must have been the bigger one. Use some sort of adhesive. I think the tearing tape is perfect for this. Okay, I'm just going to stick that down. Okay, and then that's going to go like that. It's going to cover it. Okay, here's my hair. 1, 2, 3. 3 mini dimensionals. Okay, did I take them off? Yeah. So just making sure I covered it. I think that's alright. And then I want that one to be down here and here. Something like that. Yeah? Okay. I think I am putting that just little one. Oh, don't move. Okay, something like that. Okay, and then this here, I think I'll just put it on here. Alright, so it's just going to go like that. Here we go. So we've got something like that now. All good, all nice and clean. And then my bow, I will put my bow on here. Something like that. Okay, where is my glue dot? Glue dot. Just picking a glue dot. So you know what? I'm just going to roll it with my finger. Oh, look at that. That's good. Circled for you. Okay. Oh, what are these? Did that come off that? So, I'm going to put that on here like that. Okay, I'm going to okay. Just going to put some glue on here. That glue is so good. So sticky. Okay, you don't need a lot. A little goes a long way. Okay, I think so. Okay, so there you go. and that's the tag, and then that just goes on there. So obviously you want to just make sure that you are not putting the dimensions on here, you're only putting it on here. Okay, so I'm going to put down here two. These are the tiny ones, but you can obviously use the bigger ones. Maybe I'll put one more there and one more there. Okay, and that's it really. We are just about done. I hope you enjoyed the process of making this. By the way, did I tell you where those that paper was? The oxidized, let's have a look, oxidized copper 12 by 12. Okay, it comes in a sheet, 12 by 12 sheets in two colors. So we've got the copper and we've got the, oh, what color is that? Copper and pretty peacock. Okay, so yeah, because I don't want to hide too much of that, so yeah, I'm just going to place it around here like that, and there you go. I've got my card, and that's it, right? What do you think? So that's how to make this awesome Z-fold card with a flap for you to write your greetings, and you get to see the whole of the paper, just about, because I've only cut a sliver off at the bottom and a very, very teeny sliver off here, and then we've got this beautiful look, so you get to enjoy the paper. So what do you think? So we've got 3 here, so yeah, I don't know what design you will get, but I mean, it's from the same pack of paper, so you can imagine what it will be like. So we've got those 3 cards for, I mean, well, one card, okay, one design, and then the other design was that very simple card. And I hope you enjoy watching this and got some ideas, and love this paper as much as I do. Oh, by the way, it's autumn. It's March, so happy autumn. Which is why I decided to do this class today, because I wanted to celebrate autumn time. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this, and sorry I can't be live today, but I will be back live next Wednesday, 1:30 New Zealand time in the afternoon, lunchtime with Michelle Pepper. Enjoy your week, and bless you. See you later.